This is Gorrila Tag only up. Yo, what is going on, my goofy goobers? I'm playing with 69 and we are in the virtual stump right now. Real quickly, if you can see right here, I am in the monkey up mode. Yeah, well, after I did that video with Glenn, I'm gonna be doing some of this. My first video on this, and obviously I'm gonna take a picture every single new location I get to it. That's a safe spot for me to stand on. So yeah, let's go. Okay, well, you know what? Let me just go ahead. Since I'm already at a good spot, I'm gonna go ahead and take a picture here with the stump. All right. Gotta get my flag. Yep. There it is. All right. All right. Take a picture each time I get to a new spot. Luckily, I do know there's some checkpoints. I've played this map before, just never really recorded it. Yeah. Hey, I guess I'll take a picture here too. It's a pretty good spot to take a picture. Alright. Alright. Now I gotta get up a good amount. Look, we got this tree. This little tree. Whoosh. Whoosh. Okay. Luckily, I am also pretty skilled, as you can tell, because I'm silver on ranked. That's not really that good of an achievement, but I am pretty skilled at the game. At least movement based. Which is 90% of the game, and I'm not gonna say that I just fall. Almost. Alright, so the first checkpoint isn't really that far from where I'm at right now, which is good for me. That means these checkpoints are going to be very helpful. There's a lot of other Gorrila Tag only maps. In fact, I'm working on making one myself. You kind of saw it earlier when I made that video with Glenn. Wait, you know what? That might be a good step. That might be a fire pick. Actually, no, that's a little bit too steep. We'll get to a better spot. Last pick was all the way. I feel bad though, because last pick was all the way down at the tree house, which I can't even really see from over here. Probably because the camera's in the way. Oh well. I don't really need to take this many pictures. Let's keep going. I see a good spot for a picture next. And I would love to show these pictures off as well. Just as a way for me to have a great time. Hey there, sorry to interrupt, but if you haven't already, make sure to like this video you're watching and hit the subscribe button while you're at it. It really helps me out a ton, and if you always want to, you can unsubscribe later. Anyways, bye! Alright, pinch climb for the win. And there we go. This is the first checkpoint, which is definitely a good spot for a picture. Alright. I think right about where you can see all that. Alright. Can I get the flag, please? Why is it so hard to grab it sometimes? There we go. Alright, great. Alrighty. Time to get up. Luckily, if I fall now, it shouldn't be that much of a problem, because I'll just come back. Bench climb for the win again. Go to the very top and oh, jeez. Kind of scared me. Alrighty. Careful. Careful. Go. There we go. Perfect. Up we go. Oh, jeez. That's a good picture. Inside this little barn area. I'll be cloning my thing with a lot of pictures, but hey, it's worth it. Why can't I? Alright. I'll definitely save that. Big jump. Oh! I never missed that jump. That is sad. Luckily, we got a teleporter. Which, I said before, takes us back to here, so that's good. It's right after that picture, man. That was sad. Alright, here we go. Also, yeah, sorry for like taking a break from making videos. I have, as of right now, I haven't even uploaded that video with Glenn yet. But by the time this video gets uploaded, you guys would have seen that one. Luckily, that wasn't that bad of a fall, so I can always make it back. Perfect, perfect. Alright, now this is the decision. A decision I gotta make. Do I take the short path? Take the long path. I think in like there's a lot of different alternate paths you could take in this. This is the first, of course. I could take the risky path of going along all the ice, and then have a sort of easy way after that, which leads to that section quicker. Or I could take this longer path with some more simpler jumps, but then it gets harder along the way. But right now, let's go this way. That's a good picture, though. Being able to like see the other path I could have taken. Flag. Can I get the flag, please? Why is my flag not working? Come on. You serious right now? Okay, other hand works apparently. All right. Alrighty. More pictures is always good. Alright, there. Alright. Maybe I don't think it would be a better pick if I was on top of it. Oh yeah. I haven't even beaten this in my own time. Upsetting indeed. Okay, time for the tower jump. Oh Jesus, no! It pissed me off. I didn't think I would do that. That's sad. I don't usually mess that up. Okay, well, since it's not that far of a path to get back here, I'm gonna attempt the alternate path. Go. Jump. 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 Push. Jump. 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 Grab. Oh, I did it. Dude, I don't usually do that. But I kicked it in first try. Then we just got these difficult jumps and then a pinch climb. Of course it's for the win, but, you know, let's do it. That was too close. Pinch climb for the win. Okay, good. Now it's time for the hard part. This bucket has no inside texture. It's all red. And, oh, it's a lot of, what? Oh my God. First of all, why to do that? Second of all, that was so close. It just pushed me off, but I still landed on the hole, so that was fine. Could I make this? If I could skip forward a bunch of the progress. Wait, hold on. The bucket is actually pretty easy. Wow. This is good. This is good. I never thought I would make it this far. Good job. Let's go. Now we're on the easy section. I never thought I would do that path. Okay, we'll take a picture here. I'm happy. Take a picture of the down part of the stairs. Alright. Wait. Is it? I think it's supposed to be like that. Grab it with your left hand. Yeah. Oh well. I bet. New picture, new time. You can see down there. It's kind of difficult. Yeah. Currently 10 minutes in, so I'm happy. Let's go the long way. Oh, Jesus, I forgot that. That thing is hollow. So that could have gone all of that problem with the chains and everything. The one hard part about doing this, it's a very big pill I have to swallow. But it's that I won't be able to take that picture over by the chessboard. Because if I look over there, can't even see from over here. But that would have been a good picture. I think it's too crooked for me to stay still, though. That might be a good picture, though. It's all flat land. And, you know, I could have... I don't know about that. Because I just took a picture right down there. And, I mean, this is a good picture. This is a good spot, though. I can't miss up on this opportunity, though. You seeing that? That's a good pick. Alright. Perfect. Alrighty. Well, I think I'm ready now to get to the next checkpoint. Which is pretty far away, though. Not too far away, though. Also, I don't know if you noticed, but sometimes blocks could just be completely see-through, not see-through, but semi-see-through, where if you were to step on it, you would just fall through. And it definitely does not help, because in a game like this, falling is inevitable, but falling on something that isn't your fault, that's what hurts. Anyways, real question is, do I want to take a picture on the bottom of the stairs, or do I take a picture when I get to the top of the stairs? I don't know. I think it's better to take a picture from the top so I can show the spiral down. Made the next checkpoint though, so that's a good spot to take a picture. Just gotta get this picture right. There should be good. A piece. Yeah, that would be a good picture. Okay, let me flag. Perfect. Right. Tell me, continue. Another thing is, I really hate the sound that the cupcakes make. It sounds so weird. I'll just skip that bread. So now I don't have to worry about falling. So I'll just be able to teleport back. I mean, but there. That's a good spot for a picture, and I just took a picture though. But you know what? This, honestly, quite frankly, jeez, almost fell. This is a good pick. Just showing behind me. Let me check real quick. I just gotta say, that's fire. No doubt about it. Let's take a picture of that. Okay, so I have to pitch climb for the win, of course, but I could get on top of that for a short secret path. Taking the long path, because this time, unlike the ice, that's actually really difficult. So gotta pinch climb, kick, and pinch climb again. This is something I'm gonna have to do in the very end. And I haven't failed once. Well, I failed this before, but that was before I was skilled. Oh, hello? Hey, where are you? I guess something happened. Let's keep going. Okay, perfect. I made it to the... Donuts also make the same sound. Luckily, there's not that many of them. That's a good picture, though. Picture that. Like, showing off what's up. Perfect. That's a good pick, though, I swear. Alright. Got about a few more minutes on this video, so I'm hoping to get to the next picture location before I end this video off. But worst case scenario is I fall. And it's gonna happen at some point. Or when it'll happen, but it will happen. Let's skip that. There's a lot of things on here that would feel like it's... like you can just skip it. That's also a good picture, but I think a better picture would be right about there, though. Going around right here. Again, like, seeing what I'm doing looks pretty easy, but here, real quick, I can actually do this, but put on first person mode. This is what you're seeing, okay? Real quick, yeah, this is what you see, this is what I see, okay? This is the kind of stuff I'm having to see whenever I go up. You guys just see a third person perspective of me instead of something like that. Hello? I hear you, but I don't know where you are. Alright, okay, this car is a good spot to stop for a second. So that's what I see. Actually, you know what? This might be a fire pick. Yo. Dude, that's where that works. Alright, let's get this. Fire pick. Alright. You know what? This might be a good stopping point for a video, but I want to at least get to the rock climbing wall before I get there. I feel like this is cheating, though. Playing a Gorrila Tag only map that I've played before many times. And also, just simply being able to just glide through and play this with the ease of knowing everything about this up to like a certain point that we're just basically at the end. Kind of makes me feel like, well, I'm just cheating. Which is why I might do a future video where I start playing a Gorrila Tag only map with the privilege of not knowing what's happening. But hey, actually a helicopter pick? Yo, it might be fire though. Although I just took a picture down there, so I don't know. Let's see this. You know what? I'll take a pick. I think this is a good pick. And then I'll end the video off here. I'm hearing some kids screaming in the background, just falling down a lot. Alright, let's take a pick. That's a. I think I'll keep it. It's a keeper. Alright. See you guys in the next video. Bye.